foreigners living in Vietnam, working in Vietnam, teaching in Vietnam, and you have a bank account that you can just previously you could transfer money just at the comfort of your home using your banking app, currently cannot send more than 10 million Vietnam dong off their banking app. And this is why. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video to all foreigners. Let them get to know what is happening. This video is intended to educate, inform, but not the other way around. So today I came to have my biometrics done for the new banking regulation, but I was told that currently their machines cannot support foreigners. What that means is that if you're a foreigner now and you are in Vietnam, you can do your biometrics now because they can support you, and you can also transfer more than 10 million. So foreigners are currently not allowed to transfer more than 10 million VND from their banking app. If you have to do it, you have to come to the counter to let them do it for you. You can transfer $300+ from your banking app unless you get your biometrics done in your bank. As part of measures to curb down fraud and fraudulent activities in the banking system and the internet system, the Vietnam Bank have taken a decision to do this once and for all. And so, according to them, it says that according to decision 2345 QDNNH of the State Bank of Vietnam on the application of measures to ensure safety and security in online payment, from July 1st, 2024, online money transfer transactions with a value of over 10 million VND must be authenticated by biometric identifiers, currently facial recognition. And so that is the situation now with the banks in Vietnam. So according to the law, from 1st July 2024, biometric identification or authentication is required when transferring money over 10 million VND and other transactions via any banking app. So this is it cut across, unless you have done your biometrics for both Vietnamese and foreigners. But currently there is a problem. So the problem is that now the Vietnamese banks do not have the machines to be able to do the biometrics of foreigners. And so what it means is that if you're a foreigner and you have that account, you can transfer money more than 10 million VND. You can only do less than that on your mobile app. Your mobile app may not be blocked, but you can transfer more than 10 million VND. Now, most of the banks in Vietnam do not know this. Some of them also know this. The information is currently being circulated gradually. Now, what is the motive of this video? The motive of this video is to inform, educate, and tell foreigners not to panic. If you have your money in any of the banks in Vietnam, you shouldn't panic. This is one of the frequently asked questions I got from one of the managers of the banks in Vietnam. Now, it was in Vietnamese and I translated with Google Translate. So I think it's not very, it says that frequently asked questions. Do foreign visitors need to, I'm sure I want to say biometric identification, but I mean that part was a bit wrong. It says that currently there is no support for foreign customers to collect biometric verification. I suppose it's supposed to be on the online channel. After July 1st, foreign customers who need transactions of type C and type D will need to go to the counter to receive support in collecting biometrics according to decision 718 QENHNNN of the State Bank of Vietnam. So that is it. This confirms whatever I'm saying, that currently the Vietnamese banks do not have the equipment to support foreigners do their biometrics. But I'm sure that, like in the case of my bank, they told me that in few days or weeks to come, they are going to send me a message for me to go for biometric verification. So after the biometric verification, I can then transfer more than 10 million on my banking app. So I'm sure this is the same with all foreigners. So guys, let's keep our fingers crossed. No panic, don't worry. everything is going to be all right. Don't forget to subscribe to the video. It's a bye for today.